Back here, Cliff Johnson, he's the co-owner of I-Core Boxing Club. It's a beautiful club. I talked to him earlier a little bit about what's going on, so I want to introduce you again. Thank you for coming back on the show, talking to me, Cliff.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, anytime. I know it's short notice, man, and
no problem.
You're always busy, but you know, last time you was talking a little bit, you expounded a little bit about some programs that you're doing. And then one program I want to talk a little bit about is not Parkinson's disease, is it?
Yes, it is.
Okay. It's called, what's it?
We have a program called Rock Steady Boxing.
Okay.
Rock Steady Boxing is a boxing program focused on helping people with Parkinson's disease fight it. We're combating Parkinson's disease.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay, and how does that work? What's the fundamentals of that program? What do you?
We want to make sure we're working on our hand-eye coordination. A lot of people with Parkinson's sometimes have falls, and we want to make sure that you can catch yourself in a fall the right way. There's actually a right way to fall down, really. Yes, absolutely. And that's a thing that some people don't really know, and that's how you can possibly fall and break a bone or bruise yourself. And we would like to help train people to learn how to fall the right way and how to get back up too.
Wow.
And keep fighting.
And keep fighting.
That's right.
That's the thing. You're going to fight Parkinson's disease.
That's right.
That's the whole goal. Yeah.
The more you keep moving, the more you keep pushing, that's helping keep you in control. And that's the goal. That's the real goal. Because we have a tendency, and I say we because this is a fight for us as well. When you're dealing with Parkinson's, you start to kind of lose control of yourself and have motions and twitches that you're not really wanting to happen. So what we work on is just kind of controlling ourselves a little bit more through hand-eye coordination drills and memorization when it comes down to punch numbers and such.
Right.
So the more control over yourself, the more control over the fight.
Yeah, they be hitting like the speed bag and the
Absolutely.
Heavy bag, all that type of doing.
Everything that any other boxer does. That's what we do in Parkinson's as well.
It's a wonderful program.
And we work it to the level of whoever is in front of us at the time.
And how long have you had this program?
Well, we're going on almost a year and a half now, so we're doing pretty good with it. Yep.
Really? And you got any members or how?
Yeah, right now our membership is still growing. We have some people who have left only due to the fact that they've kind of moved away and so on and so forth. But other than that, we're just growing slowly but surely. We have a very tight-knit, small group that is just constantly expanding.
Now, do you oversee the program?
Well, it's actually between me and Emily. Emily Kleinfelter is the other teacher as well. Right now, she's been doing a lot more of the classes lately as well. But between the two of us, we work together to try to keep pushing forward.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. Yeah. I mean, that is a wonderful program, you know, so.
Wonderful people.
Yes. Oh, well, I haven't, yeah, you do. You have really good. As a matter of fact, I met someone that was in your school, whatever, you know, that a young kid. I think he's told me that he might be getting to the Golden Gloves, whatever. So you do have different levels of people coming to your gym, from beginners, intermediate, and professional people coming training there, which is, you know, you know, with the movie Creed coming out, man.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited.
I know you are.
I would be completely a lie if I said I wasn't excited.
Yeah, the boxing gyms, the gyms, as you see in the movie, is that reality, or is that the type of thing that you have at your gym?
The hard work and the sweat, absolutely. Absolutely. That is a very, very, you know what? I'll say this. The training montages in the movie they look fantastic, but it takes a lot longer than, I guess, the 30 seconds of training montage that it skips through from one to another. That's for sure. But the same ethics and hard work, absolutely. That's what we do there at I-Core. Everybody, you drip that sweat down. I don't mind you sweating. I'll mop the floors. Don't worry about it. How about that?
You better, yeah. Sweating is good.
Absolutely.
That means you're doing something.
Push yourself. Push yourself to become better. Yeah, that's all there is to it. That's what we're all about.
I know, man. I'm excited about Creed, and I thought about you and your gym, and
the multiple levels too. You're very right when it comes down to we want boxing to be a part of everybody, no matter who you are. It doesn't matter who you are. All right. It's a different kind of warrior mindset and mentality that we like to build at iCore. So we're strong gearing towards the body, but the mind too. Hopefully both can coexist and work together for the better, you know?
Ooh, if you could have a sharp mind and a sharp body
That's
together,
right. That's right.
Dangerous.
Absolutely.
Dangerous.
Absolutely. Dangerous in a positive and good way.
Oh,
That's exactly what we push for.
Yeah, yeah. And I don't doubt that you achieve that with the guys that and the women that are in your program that come to your gym. And now you also touch a little bit about women coming and training in there. And I know between you and your wife, both of y'all train them. And what skill set are they? Are they compared to the men? Because I guess some of them are kind of dangerous too. Do you have the same thing as beginners, mid, and professional when we come there?
Yeah. The way we work is no matter who you are, it doesn't matter. You're gonna get the same treatment that if you're a professional fighter and you're a person who just walked in the door, you're gonna get the same kind of level of intense treatment. Meaning we're going to work with you however we can, and we're going to try to push you forward however we can. When it comes to women, I believe there is no real difference in men and women when it comes down to being a tough and strong-willed person and willing to push forward. I don't believe there's any boundary or any line between that. So when it comes down to the training aspect of it, doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. You're a fighter when you step through that door and you start putting on those gloves. It's time to roll. It's time to get things going.
Time to roll.
Absolutely.
There you go.
And if you ain't there yet, let's get there. That's the bottom line. Let's get there.
So you push them to get to that level.
Yeah, we do what we can. We do what we can. It's not everybody's cup of tea, but that's all right. That's all right. You make sure you do what makes you happy. That's the thing. So you got to enjoy it too.
Because we was talking a little about self-defense. And we talked a little bit. You talked a little bit about, it's good for everybody to know self-defense. You don't even though you're not a fighter.
Yes.
It's good to have that confidence, a different confidence level. Explain that.
I believe one thing I was always taught is be aware of your environment. All right, but at the same time, always being aware of your environment, you can walk around with a little bit of a different level of confidence if you know how to take care of yourself in different situations.
Right.
Boxing is. You don't necessarily have to throw a punch ever at someone, but you can learn all the defensive maneuvers on how not to get hit. So there's multiple ways of handling a lot of issues that might come about in the world where boxing can really help out a lot. Like you can protect yourself, but of course at the end of the day, anywhere out in the world, we're really avoiding fights. We're not trying to get into fights. We're not trying to pick trouble, and we don't go to the gym so we could come back and beat up everybody else in the world. We don't want anything like that. We're raising, or not raising, but in a way, yes, fighters who are just people who like to stay in shape and compete. They like to either compete with themselves, meaning not actually go out there and get in the ring in front of everybody, but compete with themselves on a level of, well, can I do this? Right. Yes, I can. Push yourself. And let's go for it. Right. And then let's go another level. I've never done this before. We have some people who have never played a sport before in their life, but I'm watching people grow and get better by something that they thought was, whoa, this is intense. This is intense. It is intense. It's a level of intensity, but it's nothing that you need to be afraid of. At that intense level, you can get comfortable with. And the more you're comfortable with it, the better your confidence is out in the world. And you look at life, I feel like, a little bit differently, too. You're not, not that you should be walking around in fear or anything like that, but you do hold yourself up to a higher level of confidence when you do know you have certain skills.
Right,
that's all.
And you can take care of yourself.
Absolutely.
And so I totally agree with that. That's why I know boxing can give you that skill set, because you were saying once you get your mind right and then you get your mind and your body right together, you can be a dangerous person in a positive way.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, because hitting that speed bag is hard doing.
Yes.
That speed bag's coming back quickly. faster than you blink an eye.
So faster than that.
Yeah, if it hits you in the head and in your face, then you're gonna be hurt.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
So so timing is one of the elements that you have to teach someone and in your class. Timing, and then the skill of hitting the heavy bag, you know, to get the strength up, you know, that type of thing. So that's why I love the sport about boxing, and as we was talking a little bit, you was telling me I wanted to ask you a little bit about when someone comes to your gym, what would be the first thing that you would teach a person, you know, whether what level they are.
No matter what, when you first come in, you'd be surprised. A lot of people, if you've never competed before, or you've never ever been in a fight, you might think of fighting as or boxing as just, oh yeah, you come in, you bang, bang, bang. And no, well, not exactly, because you could go in there and do that, but you'll learn real fast that it will drain your system if you aren't doing it the right way, if you aren't controlling your breathing, if you don't have the right stance and how you throw your punches. Everything goes a little bit off balance. People don't understand that. It's those small details in boxing that really make it the sweet science. Now, when it comes down to a new person stepping in, the first thing we want to do is make sure you're throwing your punches correctly. But before throwing your punches correctly, you got your feet together. You got to have a strong foundation to build up the rest of the tree, is how I see it. If you have a strong foundation from that point on, it gets a lot easier, or at least a little bit more manageable to land and not get hit. That's the key. That's the goal. We're not in, don't get me wrong, you build yourself up to be tough and strong, but goal is really not to get hit, but to hit if you can. So the faster, we realize we will get caught, but let's try to minimize that as much as possible. So
you don't want to be blocking with your face.
Yeah, it's not gonna be a lot of fun with that after a while.
Yeah, that's not good. I'm blocking with my face. No, I don't think I want to do that.
Yeah,
you have to learn to keep your guard up or not. Yeah, which is great. You know, and Cliff, so from anybody come to your gym, that they learn how to that sweet science of learning how to, you know, defend themselves, whatever, learning how to get their balance right, their core. If their core is good, then they can work on other things. So if their core is bad, everything else is not going to work.
It's not that it won't work, it'll be a lot more difficult, that's for sure. And one of the reasons why you saying that, we have a class that's it's no contact also. You don't have to get hit at all, but you work that body, you build the core strength, you build up everything. I've taken a lot from, even with training with the Marines. I was in the Marine Corps for a while. With training with the Marines, I've taken a lot from there, and I noticed how it really helped out, no matter who you were. We, as Marines, you brought in from all types of places all over the country, you get me? But everybody comes together and they work hard and they do the same thing together. And that's the thing that I loved about the Marine Corps, that I try to incorporate as well here. No matter what, these same exercises, anybody can do. All of you can do. Let's all work together. Let's get stronger together and build a strong core, a strong I-core, if you will. There you go.
That's I'm glad a little plug, I-core, which is a good name for what you got. Yeah, I like the slogan. And with your gym now you're doing a little bit of changing, doing some things, changing around.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, absolutely. We constantly keep evolving at I-Core. We started off at a smaller facility at one point before I ever even was around, and then we had a new location that I finally showed up to, and then we moved from there to another location, and we're just trying to get bigger and better every day. And our current location right now is going to be under a bit of construction for a little bit, because we got some brand new cool stuff coming in the next couple months or month or so. For the new year, really, is what we're aiming towards.
2019.
Oh yeah. If everybody keeps their eyes open for 2019, hopefully they'll see we're going to be pushing a lot harder and getting stronger. Hopefully out here in the community a lot more as well too.
Now, do you put on expositions, different shows for people, for the audience? You know, you doing, like in karate, they have like karate demonstrations.
Yes.
do you do that at your gym?
Well, we haven't done another sparring session in a while where we invited people in, but we did do that a little while back ago. We invited a few other gyms in, and also just had people's family and friends come in.
Right.
And we just did sparring, nothing too heavy or anything, just so they could get an idea and see. Because some people don't actually want to compete out there.
There you go.
But it's good to kind of show you got skills. And if you want to invite family and friends over, yeah, we've done that before. In the near future, we were thinking about going towards that, but let's get this construction and everything underway first. And then we'll probably aim towards something like that in the spring, something along those lines. Yeah, absolutely. And that's we'll try to throw a show in the spring, hopefully.
I might be in your show, man.
Yeah,
I might do a little.
I hope so. No. You'd be surprised. You laugh now, but I'm gonna get you doing a shuffle if you step in those doors. Let's get those feet moving.
If you could get, brother, I would bow down. I would do like that, man. Because I tell you, boy. If you could do that, my friend, I mean, I got 2 left feet, but
we'll make them right. How about that? There it is.
I like that. I like to experience new things. As me being older, I just want to condition my body and get it at the best tempo that I can have. Period. And and I admire the sweet science. That's what it's called, sweet science of boxing. And like you said, it's just not just punching and hitting someone. It's a science in doing it.
A flow, almost. That's how I say it. It's a flow. Move. You keep that flow going on, you'll be all right. You'll be all right. As long as you're making sure you're staying in the best shape you possibly can, you'll be all right.
And you've been doing it for a long time. You did it for a long time. You was on the show before. You were talking a little bit about how you started out tournaments and that type of thing, and on the East Coast, and all that, different things, and how you evolved, and then as you got into a little bit of martial arts, that type of thing. Now, with martial arts, was it kickboxing?
Well, I've done some kickboxing as well. The martial arts aspect is more Marine Corps martial arts, because we have McMaps in there, and Marine Corps martial arts is fantastic. I love it. Man. I love it.
Shoot. They don't play.
Oh, you got the Marines. No, absolutely not. The few the proud. They don't play games. No.
You run against the wrong one, you're going to be down on the count.
The Marines every branch of service is awesome. I, of course, love my Marines more than anything else because I'm a Marine myself, and my brothers and sisters out there, they are all awesome. Let's put it that way. They're all fantastic.
Women are Marines too.
Oh yeah.
Some bad women too, so I wouldn't want to mess around with them, period, so I commend them. I commend you for what you're doing to serve your country and everything like that, too.
Thank you.
But, okay, so is there any other programs you got going at I-Corps that we can...
Yeah, we're going to be gearing towards, we would like to bring in a senior class, an older class. Yes. It's not about high impact or anything like that, but exactly what you were saying earlier is really, it's very important. You got to keep moving. No matter what. You don't necessarily have to have Parkinson's. You don't necessarily have to have had a million fights. But staying active is the key. And like I was saying about you don't necessarily have to ever be in a fight in order to learn how to defend yourself and move. For these older classes, it's just good to keep that body in gear. When you stop and you slow down, that's exactly what you do. You stop. Or you just start to slow down. Why not keep moving? Every other day, or at least a couple times out of the week, keep that body moving. Keep that body moving. The more you do it, the better. Yeah, hopefully it'll help lengthen out your time on Earth. Period. That's how we see it. Every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. It's better than junk food or anything crazy like that.
Hey, look, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna give you an example. When I watched the Mayweather McGregor fight. He's a UFC whatever.
Oh yeah.
He never really did the boxing type thing. Really.
Not like Floyd.
Yeah. Like Floyd Mayweather did. I'm gonna give Mayweather his props. He's a brilliant boxer. Can't nobody take that away from him. But McGregor, he didn't last. I mean, he went to 12 rounds, and I mean that dude was gonna get knocked out. But the point I'm trying to make here is that he was a veteran UFC person. That's a different type of sport, a different type of skill, different type of training. Boxers train differently, man, and stamina and your core, and be able to go long time and be long-winded, man. You know, and I tell you, boy, if you ain't in shape like that, I see from McGregor, he's a professional. See what happened to him. You got to really, you know, you got to. I really commend boxers because I think they are world-class athletes because the way they have to train and when you train people, you train them to be really good athletes. You know, train them to be the best they can be at different levels. You know, so. That's why I like boxing, really. You know, it's a really good sport. So you're saying that you're doing some programs. You got the Parkinson program that you're doing. That's you know. Now, what days do you do that? Is there days that you do that program?
For the Parkinson's program? Yes. It's Monday, Wednesdays, and then Saturdays. Those are our days for Parkinson's. For our Rock Study program, yes, definitely.
Okay, and what about the MMA programs you got with the?
Now, our MMA and Muay Thai, we have situational striking. That's on Fridays. MMA, we have also Muay Thai and MMA on Thursdays and Saturdays as well too.
Oh,
so
okay. And you have someone that
yes.
came from the UFC.
Yes.
Female. What's her name?
Julie Ketzi.
Yeah, and she's a bad person.
Oh yeah, Julie the Fireball Ketzi. She is definitely, she's awesome.
Okay.
She's definitely a great teacher. Yeah. She's a good person and a pleasure to have around. She's great. She's cool.
Wow. Okay, so she teaches classes on those now Muay Thai. Is that grappling?
Muay Thai is it's a form of kickboxing with elbows and knees. So it's pretty hardcore. Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, that's what Julie's teaching right now, and Emily also as well. She's teaching as well too.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Now, switching gears a little bit, man. Now, how's your kids doing, man?
They're doing good.
How's the Lord? Now that would keep you in shape. You got
Always.
You got 2 kids?
Yes.
And they keep you in shape, man.
I'm constantly after them, always. But that's the fun part.
That's the joy.
Yeah, that's the fun
right
part.
there, man.
Absolutely. I couldn't ask for better.
Wow.
I really couldn't.
I can see the glow on your face, man, when you talk about it.
It's a different level right there.
Yeah,
it does put a different level of warmth in me. So I would say that.
And they may be the next champ, man.
They live in the ring right now. I'm not gonna lie. Their mom and their dad and their uncles and grandfather and aunt and I'll just say boxing is in the blood there. So they will be.
So your family comes there too. You know, your immediate family comes down there too.
Well, my immediate family is my side of the family is all from East Coast, but yeah, we do have our family here in Iowa City that comes right by.
Yeah, wow, man, what a wonderful.
It's a beautiful thing. It's fun to have something that we all kind of have in common. You know, it's fantastic.
Yep. And how
unexpected too.
Yes, unexpected, my friend, unexpected. And how's Emily doing? She's doing good.
She's doing fantastic. Yes.
Yeah, she's because I know. Back in the day, she was a world-class boxer and also in the MMA too. And so that was, I remember I seen different newspaper clippings of her. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
Of her, you know, doing the thing and what she did, that type of thing. So both of y'all teaching is a beautiful thing. Our core. Boxing is going to be on the map here in Iowa.
Appreciate it.
I mean, I know they got some in Cedar Rapids, but I don't think they really have what y'all got.
It's appreciated. As the way I see it right now, I feel like everywhere, if we have a lot of facilities like this, I think it's a good thing. We need to have stuff for the youth.
Right.
The more you have available, the less you will. I believe in that whole devil's idle hands. Right. Is that it? Yeah. Idle hands is devil playground. Yeah. If we stay busy, sometimes if you don't have nothing else to do and staying in shape that's the best way to go about it. Really, you can always improve upon yourself. That's the thing.
Because now you have we got 5 minutes left in the show, but you have different range of people from young kids. What's the youngest that comes to your class?
I want to say our youngest is probably about eight
Oh,
years
I
old.
see.
That's right. 8 and then 86.
86?
I want to say, yes, 8 to 86.
Shoot.
That's right. We go throughout the range. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who you are. We start off at that age because it's a little bit easier for us to kind of communicate and keep paying attention.
Right,
But
yeah.
all the kids, they're fantastic. They're working hard and they're learning and having fun. And then when you go up to the older classes and all above, that we will also be opening up more to. I mean, we're all getting stronger together. That's what it really is all about.
It's kind of like, it kind of reminds me of a Rocky song.
Yeah, no, seriously. Yeah, yeah.
Strong,
that's right, feeling strong now. That's right.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
right.
Yeah, that's a wonderful thing. I can't wait to be able to, stop down at your gym and check it out myself or not, and and get my core right.
Yes.
I mean, it's a beautiful thing. That's my goal in 2019, to be as fit as I can possibly be at my age.
That's an excellent goal, and that's a doable goal. There's no reason why that goal can't be achieved.
And I'm looking for you to train me now.
Hey, I say let's start the New Year's resolution right now.
Okay,
There it is. That's where it starts.
Okay, right. That's where it starts. Lyle Harris gonna start training and whatnot. He's gonna train me, and
Absolutely.
And then I definitely want to see the difference. I say if I do it for 6 months. 6 months. I definitely, I'm definitely gonna have you back on the show.
Oh yeah.
Because that's gonna be, I'm the new approved Mr. Harris.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely. You will see a difference. I guarantee you that.
I mean, I'm excited, man. I'm excited.
That's good.
I'm excited to see where this could take me, to where you could take me, with God's help, though. But yeah, so holidays coming up for you. I only got 2 minutes left, so you're gonna have Thanksgiving dinner at your house. Or?
Yeah. Thanksgiving is gonna be fun. We're looking forward to it. Family, just gonna be hanging out and just spending some family quality time.
Eating good. Now, don't eat too.
Oh yeah.
Don't eat too. Well, you have the gym, so you can go work that out.
Yeah. The more you eat, though, the more you gotta work. So just make sure that is for sure. Oh yeah. But looking forward to the holidays, definitely. Absolutely.
That's shopping. Gotta do your shopping soon.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's that part. And there's that part. It's a lot of hustle and bustle out there.
I know it is, man. I know you ain't going on to Black Friday thing. That's be too much right there.
Yeah. We try to have fun with the holidays more than anything else. That's for sure.
I appreciate it, yeah. But tell Emily I said hi and whatnot.
Absolutely.
I definitely want your MMC to come on the show. Julie, come on the show.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit and whatnot, so I appreciate that. He told me to wrap everything up, so thank you again, man, and hey, you definitely gonna come back on the show.
Absolutely.
After you train me, I'm gonna be another Rocky, but I gotta set my goal somewhere.
There it is.
I gotta set my goal somewhere, man. So yeah, I appreciate it, and I appreciate you, your family, and whatnot. I core Jim. It's gonna be a good thing, so.
Thank you.
You're welcome, you're part of the family now, man.
Likewise.
Show, man, really.
More than welcome to come by anytime. All
Thank
about
you.
it.
So, well, I want to talk to my viewers. Hey, you know what? I want to say everybody, happy holidays, everybody. Keep active. Like Cliff said, keep active, keep doing what you're doing. Don't stop. Because when you stop, then everything goes. So you got to keep active, like Cliff says. Keep doing what you're doing. Have fun with that, and set your goals for 2019. And I'll see y'all back here again. Oh, Denzel, sorry man for bumping you, man. But Denzel, I'm gonna have you on the show again, man. Really, next year you're gonna be on the show. Denzel sitting right here with Cliff. So to that time, I want to keep saying, everybody keep starting profiling. Always keep it classy and always keep it moving. I'll see y'all next time on the Lifestyle Show. And
I'm good.
okay, there.